Hello everyone, it's nice to see all of you here today. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Today I will talk about determine flow units in a reservoir modeling and aerobic. This is content includes introduction, methodology, depositional and diagenetic model, Paul geometry modeling, rock and lock model, hydraulic flow units, conclusion, and reference. That's the introduction. Firstly, this study focused on the use of Paul geometrical attribute to predict permeability and define hydraulic flow units in the major heterogeneous shallow self-carbon reservoir. Second, the purpose is identify and map individual hydraulic flow units to a determination of the potential for continued development drilling. And final, the for shallow self-carbonate reservoir. Next, methodology. The firstly, this technical use to for reservoir version must meet three basic requirements to be available in a major heterogeneous field. The first is flow units must be readily identified using wildlife log because field well have caused. The second, use only the existing database. And the final, that's the reservoir model must be numerous accurate determination of all PUD or rock characteristic is fundamentally important because hydrocarbon displacement and a control at the pore level. First, reservoir modeling should begin at pore level. Next, idea reservoir model should display the distribution of hydraulic flow units and simulation layer boundaries should coincide with hydraulic units boundaries and hydraulic flow units the mappable interval of rock characteristic by. Firstly, sufficient thickness and arrow stand to be recognized on log and map across the field. Secondly, similar average of rock property that influence fluid flow. And finally, on fluid in hydrodynamic communication. Following next, depositional diagenetic model. Permanent component in NIUs were deposits in several environments related to allow relief, shoreline, and shallow marine safe. Second, port deposition below mitigation result in the first significant lowering of facing boundaries. The second, reduce of original porosity and permeability. And finally, modification of the original pore geometry. Um, in the end, argues there is no relationship between porosity, permeability, and depositional environment. This figure evident for it. And next part, geometry modeling. Analysis of 3D pore geometry allow reservoir characteristics to be pore system oriented. So reservoir models are based on the character of the pore system. Pore geometry analysis involves identification of pore types and rock type. Pore type determination of pore type in a reservoir requires the use of rock sample. Pore types are classified by following parameters: pore size and shape, pore rock size, coordination number, pore arrangement. These parameters are combined to yield and classification of the various pore types. In this pore types are identified in each core sample. Commonly, each sample contains several different pore types, therefore necessary to group pore type into rock type. Rock type is an interval of rock characterized by unique pore structure, not a unique pore type. And continue. Rock block model. Thus in no signification misidentification of the domain rock type. The second specific analogy term rock type identification in equal as hydraulic flow units. The first, the interaction of data infer the distribution of rock type, physical property, and depositional phase. The second, the residual reservoir rock generally occurs in flow association alternate with lower quality rock. Here. And the picture for example. And finally, that's the conclusion. It improves the prediction of reservoir quality in non-core interval for improved condition and EOR decision. Next, for geometrical attributes allow for definition of hydraulic units, and the reservoir characterization methodology allow for identification of area of the reservoir characteristics. And high value of porosity, permeability, HPVH. Thick sequence of potentially productive block compartmentalization, and this is reference. And thank you for your attention. If you have any question, I would be answer them now. Thank you.